I wanted to talk for a minute about this poster since people who saw my last video, the one about the cats, had some questions about it. What do you think they had questions about anyway? Well, I think that this is the best poster that there is for a scientific classroom. And any science teacher that doesn't have it in their room should think about getting it. Let me tell you what I mean by that. First of all, right here, what we have is the geomorphology of the history of the Earth, which is the different tectonic shifts that have occurred. So for example, if you're thinking about Pangea, you think, oh my gosh, how could it be so far down? Where in the heck is it? Oh, it's, hold on. Oh wait, no, I mean how far up? Okay, hold on. Okay, that was a huge fail immediately. This is the beginning of the Earth, and this is time. Time goes up this way. I had previously imagined that it had gone down the other way, but that was just silly. So, where are we with Pangea? Oh, there, right there. See that? There you are. Now, this whole thing is correlated. That's why this is called a correlated history of the Earth, because everything is put together. So that geology was only one thing right there. Let's take a look at the other things, though. Ready? Okay. Here's the Hadean, Archean, Proterozoic, the Cambrian, the Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian, Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous, Tertiary, Quaternary. Okay, I guess, alright, so it's obviously not in complete, it's in order, but it's not in complete, like, you would need a house this size to make a functioning timetable on this scale, which I encourage you to do, by the way. Like, if you're cool, you should actually do that. Alright, let's see what else there is. See this? Chicxulub. All these things are impact events. So these impact events occurred. That's hypothetical right there. You see that? That's Wilkes Land. Underneath the ice of Antarctica is possibly the reason for the extinction of the Permian Triassic, the PT event, right? So if that indeed exists, that would be a serious issue right there. We blame it now on the Siberian traps, and that may be the case, that the Siberian traps released a bunch of CO2 and so forth. But let me tell you something. The reason that that's on this particular poster, I emailed. Now that I think about it, I emailed that guy, the maker of this poster. And what did he say? I'll tell you what he said. He said, hey, the Siberian traps are at the antipode of Antarctica, and if what I think is right occurred, then not only is there a massive impact crater underneath Antarctica's ice, but also it rippled when it hit. The gigantic wave action roasted around the world, and it blew up the Siberian traps. And so what we consider the smoking gun of the Permian extinction event is actually that ripple effect from an impact that occurred in Wilkes Land, Antarctica. I'll leave it to you to find that out for yourself if it's true. But let me tell you this before you do. The Deccan traps exploded in the Cretaceous Tertiary impact event. That means that India, which is an antipode of Mexico, blew up when Chicxulub occurred. Okay, this is up to you. I'm not saying that it's true or not. I'm just telling you that as an aside. Okay, and then we have the life forms which have existed through time. So that's the interesting part about this particular poster. I hope that you will find it. Shit. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave the way to get the poster in the instructions. Okay, search for this. I'm not going to do that. So it's a search for this. A correlated history of Earth poster. Search for that. Seek, and ye shall find.